Hey, it's Bridget. Hi, fairy grasshoppers. Today I want to talk to you about being an empath. Now I know, I've had lots of different videos where I've talked about or referred to you as empath. So I thought we should do a video that shares what empath really means. What is that? What does that look like? How does it feel? So empath is someone who feels, who doesn't just feel for another person, but they feel for everyone, and how close you are in relationship to that person and what they're going through, what they're dealing with, can make the empath feel so much more intense versus like stranger feelings of like strangers and crowds and groups and malls, that kind of thing. So there is definitely a scale of feeling, and it is definitely influenced by how close you are in relationship to another person. So empath means you feel other people's stuff, and the psychic term for this is clairsentience. So it's considered a psychic gift. I know, wearing your heart on your sleeve, how can that be some big gift? Well, it's important because we need a lot of heart-based energy flowing into the world to support, to heal, to up-level us as a whole. And I recognize very much as an empath myself that processing so much information through our feelings, be it our own feelings plus other people's feelings, causes you to have this problem that many empaths have, which is, I don't know what's mine or somebody else's. I don't know what's my kids' feelings, my parents' feelings, my boss's feelings, that lady at the grocery store that looked upset, her feelings, or if it's actually something of mine. So it causes you, the feelings part causes you to question yourself. It causes a lot of doubt within yourself, and it also causes a lot of blurry, kind of blurriness. There's not really clear, healthy boundaries between your feelings and somebody else's feelings. Most empaths just don't even know how to even begin to do that. So we're going to talk about some of those things as the weeks progress here, because I'm going to be working with people who are empaths, you as heart intuitive people, and working with you to support you in your process of understanding how your feelings are really a great help to you, but how to like protect yourself, not protect yourself, I can't take anymore, kind of protect yourself, but internal, be proactive about your protection, understand boundaries, understand not external boundaries, internal boundaries, understand the truth of your feelings, what's yours and what's not yours. And that takes practice. It takes awareness. It takes your desire to want to feel better. Like, do you want to feel better? Don't you want to feel better? And so if the answer to that is yes, I am tired of feeling like crap, and I am tired of having sudden mood changes and mood shifts based upon who's at work that day or who comes to visit me in my cubicle or what text I got from which person that triggers or sets you off emotionally, so that you can learn more about your own feelings. If you can quiet down the noise and the chaos of the external that are coming in through your heart space that you're processing, and you can allow then yourself to have some sacred space to really be with yourself. And guess what? Your feelings are so intuitive. Feelings are intuitive. Feelings are intuition. You are so interested in, a lot of people who watch my channels are so interested, teach me how to be intuitive. How do I be psychic? I'm like, you are. It's in your heart. And if you would just get your heart to be able to work with your solar plexus, your spirit, heart and soul working together, you would be so much happier. You would feel so much freer. You would feel so less stressed out. And it's, guess what? A process. It's a relationship within yourself. And so in order to go there and do that, you have to be willing to do that. And some people just aren't willing to do that. It's easier to fix other people's problems and manage their external environment. Supposedly easier. It's not really easier, but that's what we think. It's easier to control all this and expectations and all that, so we don't feel pain, so we don't feel difficulties, so we don't feel. We avoid it. And the truth is then you're avoiding your own intuition. You are. So I share a couple core things when I work with people in my coaching practice, especially, and that is that emotions or feelings are data. They're just information. They're information. They help you organize things. They help to provide intel and information. And that's it. They don't have to be labeled as good or bad. They just are information. If you think of it that way, then it's easier to kind of sort out and sift and sort what's other people's stuff versus what's your stuff. And I think there's a part of us that is also kind of scared about what's really in our hearts. Like, what do we really feel? Because if you ask yourself the question, how do I really feel? You might be shocked. I think we feel like we're going to be shocked by the answer. Here's the thing. You're not going to be surprised by the answer because you already know the answers to all the questions you ask yourself. That's what intuition is. So you might be surprised by the feelings giving you such accurate information and guidance and having so much wisdom when you create a safe space for yourself inside your heart. And that is where the energy of the boundaries and understanding how to do that comes in. I hope I'm not skipping around too much, you guys. I really wanted to do a video about empaths and clairsentience and some of the kind of key things that I see and understand, like what's yours is yours, what's mine is mine, the difference between other people's energy and feelings and our own, and the fact that feelings are data and information. If you think about it that way, you can sort things out a little better. And then the most important thing is that you deserve to feel better. You deserve to feel better. Like, do you really believe that? Come on now. I know it's the truth. You deserve to feel better, okay? And you'll be so much better out in the world and adding and contributing in such loving ways when you give yourself the opportunity to recognize what your true feelings are, okay? And you deserve that. You deserve a voice inside your heart space. And it doesn't mean you have to take action. Just because you know something doesn't mean you have to take an action right then and there and jump in and do this. It means you care enough about yourself to have an intimate connection with your feelings, your personal feelings. And feelings are not easy. They're something that gets a really bad reputation, I think. And they're not meant to be confined or restricted. Feelings are meant to be felt and to be emotional support for us, not deterrent, not to control us. And so it's so important, the discernment between other people's feelings and your feelings. And you learn that through practices, through spending time within yourself. And guess what? You get to work with heart intuition, right? When you work with me, that's what we work with. So let your feelings empower you and inspire you. You totally deserve that. And you are 100% capable of it. And I know that to be true. So I'm Bridget. If you don't know me, hi, welcome to Fairy Grasshopper, my YouTube channel where I talk about psychic stuff, intuition, and all things that will inspire you, inspire your spirit, and fill you with hope to encourage you to live your life. It's your life after all, so live it. Just live it. Thanks for being here.